You got a plan, man. You got to have a plan. Listen, when I left the Marine Corps after 8 years and 10 months, I wanted to finally pursue my passion, but unfortunately, I didn't have a plan. Because I didn't have a plan, I let worry and fear and doubt consume me. The only thing I could do now was get a job because I had failed to devise a plan for my next journey in life. Talk about depression. I hated the fact that once again I found myself in a low place. I began to question my existence. I became angry with God. I would ask him, why did you create me if I cannot fulfill the purpose for which you created me for? I despised my life. I wanted to die physically because mentally and spiritually I had checked out a long time ago. I despised going to a job day in and day out, one which I hated with a passion. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to fulfill my childhood dreams, but I failed to plan. And because I failed to plan, doubt, fear, and self-imposed limitations practically devoured me. I had reached an all-time low, man. I wanted to give up. I wanted to quit. But for some unknown reason, I just could not. I couldn't shake the yearning of wanting to be successful. Deep down inside, I knew I had what it took to be successful. For if I didn't, then why would I have been privileged to see it in the first place? So instead of seeing myself as a victim, I began to plan for success. I started writing. Next thing I knew, I'd written a stage play. Now I wanted to perform this play. With a definitive purpose and plan, I set the dates for the play. I got the actors. I built the set. I advertised the play, rehearsed for it. And ultimately, we performed that stage play. All because we planned for it. I decided to plan for my success. The thing is, secretly, I had been hoping and wishing that someone would make me successful. But the harsh truth is, no one is going to make you successful if you don't know what you want, if you don't know how you're going to get there, if you don't have a plan. It's like wanting a business loan from a bank. You got to have a business plan. It's not enough to go in the bank and say, hey, I need $20,000 and I'm going to pay you back now. I got this big venture and I know it's going to work. So you just give me the $20,000. I promise I'm going to give you back 20. And guess what? Plus interest. Tell me where to sign and give me my check and I'll be on my way. Your personal banker is probably going to look at you in amazement and mutter something like, that's awesome. But do you have a business plan? You see, the bank wants to know how you plan to accomplish this venture. The bank wants to know how you plan to fulfill your dreams. The bank wants to know how you plan to pay them back. Why on earth would they stake $20,000 into your project if you do not have a definitive plan for achieving that which you see? That would be like throwing money in the wind, and the banks ain't gonna do that, baby. They not gonna do that. But when you act with a purpose and you possess a plan, do you know that you attract opportunities to make your dreams realities? Hence the reason why someone with little to no education can accomplish monumental success. For you see, he who fails to plan fails to succeed. You gotta have a plan. Point blank, simple, and the period. You gotta have a plan.